Call from Charleston.
Kelly Subauer, send videos. Yo, what is up, Facebook friends? Hey, we are in Charleston, South Carolina for the first Legacy Family Mastermind. Friggin' crushing it. What's going on, dude?
Hey, how you doing?
So, I can't tell you what just happened because it's super top secret. It's a little bit
confidential.
It's gonna be a little bit awkward, a little bit weird if you guys hear about it.
Top secret.
You gotta pay the ticket price.
Look at these guys. Look at these guys.
Top secret.
Wall Street Journal. Hey. A lot of the crowd had to go home already because we've been here for a long time. We've been partying for a long time. Yo, all right, so here's what we're gonna do, guys. I want to know your key takeaway. You guys have all been out to events and masterminds and all stuff. I want to know what your key takeaway was from today, right? Like, what is your thing that you want to take away from today? The biggest value add you got from today in the room, at least for you individually. I know we're all at different places in life and business and all that stuff. So, first, I want to introduce you guys to my very good friend who's on the cover of Wall Street Journal this week. Hey, not on the website, not on some second pager, not on the back page, on the cover of Wall Street Journal.
Hey, let's pay Jordan to introduce
The amazing, the incredible
We delegate this. Jordan.
Kelly Subauer.
Hey, what's up?
First of all, love you, so
Love
proud of
you
you.
too.
Huh?
Yes.
All right, so we've done some events, we've done some business together. Tell me what your biggest takeaway was of like the Legacy family today, coming out, hanging out, and let's give some value to the people.
Okay, so number one, I love you. I feel like you bring the greatest group of people together. Big thinkers, visionaries. You've got like this way of connecting people that can share their value and their experience in life. And so I would say my takeaway is just being in a room full of people that have their own unique talents and abilities and sharing those openly, honestly, and just the connections. Today was all about connections. It was all about networking. It was all about getting to know this person that's in this market, this person that's doing this person that's doing that. That is what life is all about, right?
Love
it's like taking your own unique talent, combining with other people, and just seeing what that trajectory looks like together. So
Love it.
yeah.
If you guys want to know somebody who's been on the front page of the Wall Street Journal, you need to follow Kelly Subauer right here. Connect with Kelly. She's a rock star. She's awesome.
What's up, man?
Lee Carney. Hey, you want to meet somebody who's done 7,000 deals or more? Maybe you should talk to Lee Carney.
going on,
Lee,
guys?
what's up, buddy? I know it's dark, but that's usually when the best insights come out. So,
Of course.
I don't know what that means.
The best insights.
Yo, tell me, like, what was the key takeaway from you? Like, you've run masterminds.
Yes.
You got a lot of insights. You've been in business for a long time, since pre-2008. Give me like a takeaway. Like, we all get something amazing from every single one of these events. So, like, what was the takeaway from you from today?
Your $1 million goal in 30 days. You said something key to me that I really stuck with me. You said, why didn't I set it at 5 million? And you made the point, I'd rather set the bar too high and miss it than set a goal too low and hit it. So that was my takeaway today. It's simple, to the point,
Simple.
but it struck me.
Michelangelo had that quote. And we're like, I'm very, very close to hitting my goal of $1 million in 30 days. Not only hitting the $1 million cash goal, but also having another $1 million plus in equity from in 30 days of new deal flow. Things that I just generated in the past 25 days. So like, it's amazing what you can do in 12 months if you can annualize that, right? Yeah. So, good stuff, dude.
Yeah, good
Appreciate
stuff.
you
Yeah,
and
man.
all the value you bring, bro.
Here we go. My turn
Dude,
again.
where'd you get that shirt, man? I like that shirt a lot.
I do.
Tell me about this shirt.
It's my brand.
Tell, hey, wait a minute.
Hold up. Don't take the piss.
Chris Kelly, dude.
Don't
Tell
take
me.
the piss now.
Walshy.
Hey, real quick, for the people, say tortoise, real quick.
Tortoise. That's a Yorkshire thing.
Dude, did you?
Tortoise.
The fuck you just call me, dude?
What we call fake Irish.
Hey,
It's fake Irish shit.
yo, what biggest takeaway?
I'm Irish, mate.
I would say my biggest takeaway is that I'm getting some off-camera looks here. You know, the group that you're in is super important, and And it's like sometimes people that you don't think you might be doing business with, you end up doing business with. So Jordan, wherever he is, I don't know where he is. Oh, he's over there.
Yeah.
Like we're in totally two different markets, different areas of the country. We're in, and then he said to me, literally, he goes, "Oh, I was in Florida." I was like, "Where are you back in Florida?" He goes, I was like, "You were in the area that I live." And he's talking about building some houses there, and I'm like, I can build those houses. So my point is that the small niche of being in a mastermind, the people that you meet, the connections.
So let's quantify this real quick. Let's quantify this. So, based on his money and your skill sets, what can you guys do? You build 5 houses a month, 1 house a month, 20 houses a month. Like what does that look like? And then what?
The moon, baby.
To the moon.
We're going to the moon, my man. Going to the moon.
Well, it's exponential because
Mastermind.
you know, I was like thinking, oh, we can build like 5 a month or 10 a month, and then he said to me in the car, like, well, why don't we just build like 100 and do X, which I won't disclose what X is, but I was like, I didn't think of that. So, I guess maybe another answer to your question was when we were in Orlando. One of a good friend of mine now, absolute hero, met him at lunch at a mastermind, and he's literally saved me hundreds of thousands. 150 grand maybe. Anyway, so I would just say that for me personally, it's the people, it's the connections.
They're unbelievable, right?
It's the knowledge, it's being able to bounce ideas off each other, it's being able to pick up the phone and go, what would you do with this? You know, I'm good at one thing, you're bad at the other, but we can meet and we can connect, and it's that synergy. That's for me.
You cover my backside, I cover your weak side, and all of a sudden, like 1 + 1 = 3.
It's 3, yeah, absolutely.
Love it, dude.
That's me. There you go.
Cheers, brother.
No problem.
It's my man. Love this kid. Yo, Jordan. Hey, if you guys have ever Google search the term "FU money," and that's what Jordan can bring to the table. So Jordan's
got some South Florida money.
It's called South Florida money. It's called Northeast moving to South Florida money. So, yo, biggest takeaway from today.
I really appreciate being a sponge and watching everybody, and appreciate everybody being fully transparent, open and honest, describing what their strengths and weaknesses are. It's extremely powerful. And learning some nuggets about time management, hiring the best of the best. There's no exceptions there. Pretty much it.
Love it, dude. Time leverage. Not time don't manage your time. Leverage your time. Love that. Walshy.
Yo, what's up?
Yo. Let's not get into any of this like tree hugging, granola shit. All right,
fine.
Like we don't want people to feel weird. I don't want anybody to defriend me because of what you say right now.
We're not going to talk about what the bet you just lost, but it's fine.
Let's please not discuss that.
The biggest
what was the biggest takeaway, bro?
There's a lot, but being at your house and seeing the abundance mentality of living on the ocean, this massive house, and what's possible. That's probably the biggest takeaway. Like thinking bigger,
expanding your thinking, dude.
I mean,
right?
Dude, your place
we're
is
all
sick.
thinking too small.
We're thinking so small. Your place is so beautiful. Like, why don't we all live this life all the time? All the time.
We should have a row of beach houses
like
in Charleston,
beach house,
South Carolina,
and then go here and here. I mean,
we should have jets.
Small.
We should have beach houses.
So
we should have yachts. We should own islands. We should do all of it. Why? Why not?
Your place is so awesome. These people here are thinking so big. Why are we not all living bigger lives? That's it.
Dude,
we're living small.
I love it. I love it, dude.
So
getting mad at yourself, dude.
I hate it.
Jed, what's up, brother?
What's up, guys? How we doing?
Yo, biggest takeaway from today, man.
Dude,
is this your first mastermind you've ever been to?
First mastermind.
First mastermind he's ever been to. Right? Got a big business in Cleveland, turnkey, flipping houses, has a management company, has a brokerage, construction company, all that stuff, right? So, like, what was your biggest takeaway from today that helped you level up in life or business?
Focus. So, we're doing so many things, right? You just mentioned we're doing brokerage, turnkey, flipping, etc. Find out the one thing, point the one thing that you want to do, and then focus on it. All you put all your energy in it, all your eggs in one basket. Make sure everything is running smoothly, but focus on one thing at a time and crush it. If you keep moving between things, you're not dialed in on one thing, you're splitting your energy, and that goes nowhere. Just focus on one thing at a time.
Focus and friggin' crush, dude. I love that. I love that. Yo, you guys ready for this one? I hope you're sitting down. Get a notepad. And get some Clorox wipes because you're gonna have to cleanse yourself after you hear this guy talk.
Hey, give the people what they want, right? Put them on fucking camera. Hey,
Morris, what's up, homie?
So, I mean,
love you like a brother, first of all.
First off, yeah.
Hey, sleeper smart. This kid's a fucking genius. If you guys, if you're not connected with him, you gotta connect with him. Amazing guy, amazing insights.
You're gonna make me
like this great dude. Pretends to be dumb, but really, really smart.
Pretends to be dumb. I'm doing really good at pretending. All right, really good, right?
He's like so good at being dumb.
So first off, we were just at my mastermind a couple days ago.
Yeah.
A couple of years. And first
I think it was my mastermind.
It basically was Timmy's. I booked the tickets. Timmy talked.
You collected all the money, but I talked the whole time.
Magician versus mule.
I was the mule. He was the magician.
So, and I want to say that we'll go from kidding to serious real quick, right? I was at his first mastermind ever, like 4 years ago. It was like a couple $1,000. I asked my dad, I go, I don't know this guy that well. He's a good dude, but I don't know if I want to invest in him that much. A couple $1,000. How do I know I'm going to get it back? Dude, he's delivered fucking 50x, 100x. Like, I've gotten him back 100 times. And then my biggest takeaway right now from my mastermind and your mastermind in Charleston. So he's got this awesome ocean front house in Charleston, and we were at CIC for mine.
Yep.
How do you get around bigger players? How do the conversations become millions instead of thousands? How do they become thousands instead of hundreds? Like, how do you get around bigger zeros and then just raise money and do bigger deals for them? I mean, like, this isn't an accident. We're very intentional about who we hang out with.
Love that.
And not only if we were broke, we'd be great friends. But, you know, we're intentional about who we.
But fortunately, we have money.
But we're fucking not.
These guys are animals. Dude, Evo. Taylor.
Yo.
Taylor. Evo. Taylor.
Oh, right in the middle.
Wanted to win her our bet earlier, but unfortunately she didn't.
What's up?
Evo, biggest takeaway from today.
Biggest takeaway from today. Well, I can't share everything, but I'd say just being able to leverage relationships.
Trying to leave some light on your face.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
Nobody wants to see this face.
You look good, dude.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Dude, look at this haircut.
Wow, look at the
when
part.
When did you get this haircut done, dude? Dude,
like you see
was
this?
that done in Brazil or was that local?
This was straight in the motherland. Just right here, we're good.
Love that.
But being able to leverage the relationships just outside your business to look at all aspects of your business, not just being zoned in. So being able to look in the real estate side and seeing your vulnerabilities with other business owners. So just being able to be on high-level minded people, that is a huge takeaway.
Dude, isn't it crazy? Like, it's cool. It's like simple, right? Like, it's every business. Doesn't matter what the industry is, every business has the exact same bullshit problems that we're dealing with, right? It's finance, it's marketing, it's sales, it's accounting, it's operations, it's human resources, it's all these different things, and it transcends industries. It doesn't even matter, right? So Evo has a big trucking business and doing 8 figures a year in trucking, and like he comes in and he's taking insights away from people who are doing 6, 7, 8 figures a year, or 7 or 8 figures a year in real estate investing, right?
Absolutely.
So you get some awesome insights.
You get insight in the perspective of them dealing with their employees. So in hindsight, you also get that for your business. So no matter what industry, it's great.
Love it, dude.
Yeah.
Tay-Tay.
What's up, everybody?
Tell me what your biggest takeaway was, Tay-Tay.
Wow, okay. Just to piggyback on what Evo said, people are the ROI of life. Like, there is no better way that you're going to, like, take your business and skyrocket and take it to the next level, like, other than being in this kind of environment where you're constantly talking to other people, learning from their experiences, because someone else has been through it. They say, like, don't reinvent the wheel. Just get connected with somebody else, learn what they're doing, take your business to the next level. The only way to do that is with other people. Like, humble yourself, be like, shit, I can't do it on my own, and just connect yourself with the right people, and you'll go volumes. It speaks volumes.
Freaking love it! Yeah. Love it! Fire! These girls are on fire tonight. You kidding me? Hey, one of the smartest. This is live and I cannot edit it. Now everybody feels weird. Everybody on Facebook feels weird now, dude. Yeah. Brian.
What's up, fam?
Yo. Tell me biggest takeaway from today, bro. You've been to a couple of masterminds before, right?
No. Oh, well.
One,
but it doesn't compare. I mean, the people in the room are just high level.
Love it, dude.
Fly on the wall.
Fly on the wall, dude.
Yeah.
High level people, thinking big ideas, coming across awesome, cool stuff. Just like
And there's still another day.
Expands your thinking, right?
There's still another day.
Love it, dude. Cheers, brother.
Cheers.
Appreciate you being here, man.
That spot.
What's like Burns. Biggest takeaway from today, homies.
Systems, thinking bigger, and relationships, bro.
It's big, right?
Yeah.
Systems. So expand on each of those for me real quick. Systems.
Like for me in my business with the real estate brokerage, mortgage office, and the flipping and the buy and hold, I'm spread so thin.
Yep.
So getting the right people in the right places that support me being the visionary.
People in the right seats.
So I'm executing at a high level, but on the right things, not doing low level shit that I should be doing.
Love it. People. And then the next thing was thinking big. Thinking big. What about that?
Thinking big. Just do more, get better.
Do more, get better.
Yep.
And what was the last one? Being around the right people?
Yeah. I'm hanging out with Tim Bratz in the flesh.
Dude, I'm a fucking blue-collar kid from Cleveland, Ohio. There's nothing that any of you guys or any of these guys have on me.
Side note, though, one thing I do want to say, like I've been part of a lot of masterminds, listened to a lot of different influencers and people, and one thing, I mean, obviously you kick ass at apartments, but one thing I've noticed about you is you're consistently stretching your thinking. And I haven't spent a lot of time around you, but I noticed that online and being around you is a constant stretching of thinking big. So,
love it, dude.
Yeah.
Cheers, brother.
All right, man.
Appreciate you, man. Cheers, cheers, cheers. It might get loud. It might get loud.
That seems to be the tendency around here.
Stevie, tell me what's going on, dude.
Nothing. I'm
never been to a mastermind.
Never been to any
Very
real estate
negative
event.
about masterminds. Not negative. I would just say adversarial about masterminds. What do you think, dude? First event you've ever been to, right?
Here's the deal. Everybody in any particular position always wants to know how the highest level guys are doing it.
Time out. Backstory. He's got a Google AdWords business that does $3 million a year, $4 million? $2.5 million a year, 7 figures. But it's like, it's all margin. All of it is profit margin, right?
A lot of margin.
A lot of margin in that business. So,
got a consulting agency.
Very successful business, consulting agency. Now, tell me about what's going on.
So I bought a 25 unit about 2 years ago. About a month after I bought it, I heard a podcast about Tim Bratz doing exactly what I was wanting to be doing, where I wanted to be doing it, and how I wanted to be doing it. It took me years to get in this particular room, and this is what I've learned. Everybody seems to think that they're blocking their secrets or they're not telling. There are guys in this room with hundreds of millions of dollars telling exactly what you should be doing. There are guys in this room where people are trying to vet out their ideas, like, nope, that's not going to work. I tried that 4 years ago, spent $4 million, and that's not going to work for me. This is what I would advise. So the simple fact that you have that kind of network in the room actually sharing what they're doing is absolutely nuts.
Love it, dude.
Absolutely nuts. The access that I've gotten into this room and what is going on will blow absolutely anybody's mind, because there's people from everywhere in the country and they're absolutely doing all kinds of different things and everybody's bringing a different piece to the table. So the question is, when are you going to start? Every person I've talked to is like, yeah, I'm really surprised. There's a lot more value. I thought here it was just more of a meet and greet. No, they are handing you the sauce. They are telling you the process. They are giving you the keys to the kingdom. So come on out, guys. This is epic. Beyond.
Love it, dude. Cheers, brother.
I don't got a drink.
I know. Dude, Merritt, you're not escaping, bro.
What's up?
What's up, buddy?
What did I learn today?
Time out. First of all, he's got a gutter company that does $4 million a year and just spits out cash. So I need to give you some credibility there, right? Hey, ever been to a mastermind before?
Never. First one.
Never been to a mastermind. Join the Legacy family. Tell me a little bit about what was your biggest epiphany, takeaway? Like, what was the big thing today?
My biggest takeaway was I need to be doing joint ventures with high-level guys like this. This event so far has been great. The way you did it with talking about everybody's work for five minutes was great, because I kind of learned a little bit about everybody, and then that just created all kinds of conversations over the last 5-6 hours. And tomorrow, I'm just really happy with the event, and it's great.
Awesome, dude. Appreciate you being here, man. That dude's a rock star. Yo, last one. My brother Jeremy Butler. Yo, homie.
Hey, man.
Yo, I know you're eating a whole bunch of brisket. We're at like the best barbecue place in all of Charleston right now. We rented this entire, it's like this entire tent. Look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this. Look at this. Live oak tree, friggin' beautiful. Gorgeous. Downtown Charleston, South Carolina. This entire tent area, this is all ours. We have people smoking meat right there. Some brisket. We had some smoked turkey. We had some smoked pulled pork. We had this like crazy corn thing that was unbelievable. Yo, brother. So this guy has sold his business for millions and millions of dollars and is now investing heavily in real estate. Has invested in several deals with me, buying a bunch of deals on his own. Tell me a little bit about what your biggest takeaway was from today. This is the second Mastermind?
Second, yes.
Second event he's ever been to.
Yep. Just yeah, second Mastermind ever. So just it's so powerful being in the room with so many big players, you know, and doing so much larger things than you. And it really makes you think a lot bigger, you know, than you're trained to think outside of getting inside these events. So, yeah, just looking to do bigger deals. Looking to, I think the takeaway today would have been, you know, deals, money, and operation. Those are the three things you need to always be working on. So,
I love that. Deals, money, and operations. If you're always sourcing deals, sourcing money, and refining your operations, those three things, I don't give a shit what industry you're in, but it's specifically for real estate. If you're doing those three things, you're moving the needle forward, right? You're moving the needle forward. Deals, money, operations. Nothing else matters. I don't give a shit if the economy's going gangbusters or it's crumbling before you. If you can find great deals, if you can raise money, and you got dialed in operations, you are going to crush in no matter what industry it is.
Yep. Other thing I think is just getting your message out there and letting everybody know what you're doing. You know,
it's a big deal, dude.
Yep.
Dude,
work like crazy.
What are you gonna be? You're gonna be a super secret agent about what you do and how you do it, and expect people to just kind of reach out to you and think that like, oh, I know this guy invests in real estate. Oh, I know this guy does this. I know that, like, dude, you gotta tell people.
Yep.
You gotta tell them, right? You tell them what's going on.
Can't help you. They can't bring you a deal if they don't know you're not that
Dude,
you're looking. So
how are they gonna sell it? How are they gonna send you a deal? How are they gonna raise money? How are they gonna invest money with you? How are they gonna like partner with you, JV with you? Like, it can't happen unless they know what you do and how you do it. So you have to be self-promoting at all times. If you're not promoting, you're not talking about doing deals, you're not talking about building businesses, you're not talking about changing lives and improving people's insights and influence and legacy and all these different things, dude, you're dropping the ball. You gotta be helping people out. You gotta be letting people know, like we have God-given talents that if you're not utilizing, you're just it's wasted, right? Like you have to be, we have an opportunity, we have the ability, we have the responsibility. You have the ability to make an impact, you have the responsibility to make an impact. You've got to pay it forward. You've got to do it.
Yep. The thing I think is just so much leverage in that room as well. Definitely, you know, one of the smallest people in the room, so trying to take advantage of all the knowledge that's in the room, and can't wait until the next 3 months from now and looking back and accountability wise where we're at 3 months, you know, 6 months, a year from now, 3 years from now. And
Love it,
great
dude.
things, man.
Just getting started.
Yep.
Just getting started. So hopefully that was helpful for you guys. We got some studs here. Some really, really amazing people. So love these guys. Love this team. Love this family. We got some really, really cool stuff going on. And we're getting together once a quarter. Exotic, fun locations. Talking about like I love Charleston. Like that's my home. But like we're legitimately talking about going to the fucking moon for one of these in the next few years. Going to the moon. If you don't have people pushing you to that kind of a level, you're in the wrong room. You're in the wrong group. You need to be around people who are pushing you to be better.